Oh, my excellent friends, you are going to love this. Tier 11 of English football. Brand new club, GTS Culture, and a brand new way to play Football Manager. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new save for me. And I'm feeling good. Hello, I'm Kirk Sheridan, and this is part 1 of the Culture Club, a brand new Football Manager 22 story where we're taking one team from the bottom to the very top of English football by playing the game in quite a different way. Southern Combination League Division 2. That's right, this story begins in the 11th tier of English football. Now, I've named this club GTS Culture. We've got a total capacity at our ground, which I've called Home Park, of 800. Pitch is in decent condition, which is nice. But as you can see, we have no facilities, no coaching, no youth recruitment at all. This is all about, for me, creating the ultimate environment for success to thrive. I am not looking for the most skillful players. It's the same in any working environment. You can't just pick the person who's really, really talented at the job if they're not going to fit in with the team around you, if they are going to be divisive, if they're going to cause friction. You don't want them in your team, and I don't want them in this football club. So let's have a look at the squad. Now, I've got off to a fairly decent start with the squad that I've built. I have been, before recording this first episode, spending a long time trying to find the right players to fit with this club vision. I've brought in countless players. I don't want to even think how much. Must be close to 100 on trial to try and understand their stats, their attributes, and how they might fit. But you can see over here on the right-hand side of the screen what I am prioritising. I want players who are determined, who have that drive to succeed. Players who work well together as a team, who are going to work hard, really high work rate, and are sharing their leadership responsibility around. Now, in purely athletic terms, I want people who can actually, last the distance in a match. So I've gone for high stamina as well. But the ultimate judge of a player for my GTS Culture squad, and I want to keep this going throughout the entire course of the save. I am going to get us to the top of the Premier League somehow, some way. But these mental attributes will be what takes us there. I'm looking for it in my staff. I'm looking for staff who are determined more than anything else. Not just those who are good at coaching tactics, coaching attacking play, coaching technique. Those who are going to embody the ethos that I'm trying to build. And I will not deviate from it. If things are going wrong, I'm not going to fall back on, well, let's bring in a pacey forward with no work rate and just chuck him the ball. No. This is a test to see if a simulation of building a real quality team with the right culture, with the right ethos, actually works in Football Manager. It's going to be fun to find out, and I hope you enjoy following me on this journey. So, we're here now on the first day of the season, about to start our first competitive match. And I've got a squad of players, certainly a first 11, that I think is going to do me proud. This entire squad is on amateur terms. It's worth pointing out I have no one here who is even earning an appearance bonus or a goal bonus. Everyone here is just here because they want to play football, and they're doing it for free. The staff are exactly the same. No one's getting paid anything. We are that far down the football pyramid. We've currently got £5,500 nearly. We've spent 12 quid on scouting, 8 quid on tax, and £3 on match day expenses this month. That's it. Income this month, though, we've got £44 in gate receipts, a match day income of £84. So I'm presuming we're doing a roaring trade at the burger van, maybe from the programmes that we're printing in the shed outside the club. Because when you see the state of the ground on the match engine, it's not pretty. It's one of the crappiest grounds I think I've ever come across in Football Manager. But it's okay. We will grow. We played every match at home, and our highest attendance so far is 28 fans. We have got a long, long way to go. Now, I'm going to show you something that I have never seen before in my time playing Football Manager, and I will probably never see again. We are 91-1 on to win the league. And I think the reason for that is because in the Media Dream 11, only one player does not play for my club. Again, never going to see this again. No chance. This is probably only because, again, I'm at an amateur level. I can bring in players without worrying about wages. And it just so happens I've brought in some real quality for this level. How long they'll stay, I don't know. I've got a few players brought in on trial here as well to add a bit more depth. I suspect I will get to a stage where there's some unhappiness in the squad, because when I first started bringing people in, if you look at Scott Walker here, when I brought him in, he was a 4-star player and wanted to be a star player. I believe I've still got him as a star player. Let's have a look. Oh no, he's an important player. But he's now nowhere near as good as Levi Paul, who I've brought in, who is definitely going to be my first choice left back, who's only a regular starter. So I don't think it's going to be long before there's some challenges to deal with amongst the characters at the club. Now, team cohesion, understandably, given the number of new players that I've brought in, is poor. The club atmosphere is decent, but we've seen a high turnover of playing staff. Managerial support so far, very good. I've got a decent reputation when compared with the players. So I'll show you my own stats quickly. So I came in as a Sunday League footballer with a National A licence, which was the recommended experience for this particular level. I've got more coaching badges to carry out, obviously, but as you can see, I've focused very much, apart from fitness, which I figure is going to be important at this level, I've focused very much on my mental attributes. I want to make sure that I'm determined myself, that I'm good at managing the people and motivating them, and have a fairly good level of discipline. And obviously, good at coaching the mental side of the game and working with young players. I've started myself off as 28 years old. It might take us 28 years to reach the Premier League. I don't know. But all the way through, I'm going to do what I believe is the right thing when working with any team in any walk of life. So let me take you through my squad one by one. In goal, Ian Ormson. He's by far the best goalkeeper in this league. He's a determined soul. He's hard-working. He's got solid teamwork, and has got generally, for this level, pretty decent general stats. Connor Diamond, brought in as a central midfielder or central defender, currently playing right back. He's one of my top players, essentially. Got high natural fitness. Again, he's got the determination for this level. He's got the teamwork, the work rate. He's also he can concentrate. His aggression, his anticipation, his mental stats are just brilliant, basically. And he's a decent leader on the pitch as well. So I'm expecting a lot from Connor Diamond. Jamie Carey-Morrell is one of my centre halves. Because of his pace, I'm playing him as a covering defender. Highly determined. Teamwork and work rate not where I would like them to be, but a solid defender for this level. James Hoyle, another great quality player. And look at these mental attributes. Now, this guy is my captain. His leadership 14 and all of the other mental attributes are just phenomenal. At the age of 25, I suspect he'll be here for quite a while. As long as we can get promoted, pay him a bit of money to keep hold of him, we could build around him for a very long time. Then Levi Paul, our new 19-year-old left back, again, fairly determined, decent teamwork and work rate that I would expect to improve as he's still young. Good decision-making, good anticipation, and a great passer. Now, Archie Morris was brought in as a midfielder, but I'm training him up because I think he's long-term going to be an amazing winger. His determination is incredible, very aggressive as well. His teamwork isn't to the level that I would like, but again, he's young. He can improve. So I'm hoping that with mentoring, he'll get that up. His work rate, he's going to be hard-working, chug up and down the wing and cause some problems. Not great at crossing yet, but he's going to cause some problems at this level. Aaron Birch, another one of the first few players who joined me at the start of the very start of the save. Good determination, great teamwork and work rate. Again, good anticipation, high concentration. I'm looking forward to seeing this guy in the midfield and just kind of helping to boss the game. I've currently got him as my ball-winning midfielder. Ben Musselwhite has come in as my attacking central midfielder. I want to make sure that he's bursting through with his natural fitness, should be able to recover game after game, and has got fairly good off the ball for this level. Good vision, good work rate. I want to see him getting into great positions to cause some problems in the box. Now, Elliot Turnbull, one place that I have still struggled to get the quality that I really want is on the left wing. He's not as good as I would like. I've had to rely on high determination and leadership. His teamwork and work rate are not there yet, so I am still looking for a left winger. But if you look at his pace, his stamina, his fitness, hopefully, again, he'll cause some trouble. Now, up front, Luke Callender was another one of those guys who joined me as the club was formed. Incredible determination, stonking teamwork, great work rate. Again, mental attributes, absolutely phenomenal. And is probably going to be a decent target man for us at this level. I'm playing him as an attacking target man, and running off of him, we've got RJ Pingling, who has got incredible potential, decent pace, decent first touch, good off the ball, so I'm hoping he'll be able to get himself into some good positions as our poacher to put a ton of goals in the back of the net. This is a team that is going to work incredibly hard. It's a team that is going to not stop when they're 2-0 down with 10 minutes to go. The determination is so high, I really firmly believe that they're going to keep going, and that's going to get us a lot of points. Right, I'm really looking forward to this. I've been waiting such a long time through the amount of players that I've brought in and trialled. It's taken hours and hours and hours to get to this point. We're about to kick off the first ever competitive football match for GTS Culture. We've got Littlehampton United. We've sold 15 tickets. So we haven't even got as many people watching our first match in the league as we had watching us in pre-season. We've got a custom wing play. Essentially, the stock rules, but with shorter passing to try to retain the ball. Let's do this! And everyone's lacking in match fitness because, we haven't played a friendly for about 4 weeks. Well, everyone else is going to be in the same boat. Let's pump off this. This is a match we should be winning. I'd love to be able to motivate the players more at that point. But again, that is what I would do in that situation. I would be pumping fists. I'd be firing this team up. Come on! Look at this ground. There's no one there at all. Here we are. Turnbull at left winger. Paul at left back. Birch in midfield to Musselwhite, my attacking midfielder. Calendar putting... Oh! Spilled! Turnbull's there and he knocks it in! 3 3/4 minutes gone and I score my first competitive goal. Well done, boys! Oh, that was an unfortunate spill from their goalkeeper, but what a finish from a tight angle by Turnbull there. Great stuff. Pleased with that. Right, 58% possession. O'Toole clears it up top. Carey Morell covering there. Hoyle to Musselwhite. To Turnbull. Pingling, can he knock it through? Calendar's in! And knocks it straight over the top. Now, you know, these are not Premier League quality players here. There's going to be a lot of shots off target. Do expect that. They're not going to be the most amazing technical players to watch, and you can even see the pace of the game is pretty slow despite the high tempo that I'm playing at. The team cohesion as it stands is still very, very low, and that's leading to things like that. I think it's leading to balls being played to where we would like our teammates to be, and we haven't quite worked out where we'll each be playing yet. But Calendar's in again. Musselwhite, Turnbull. Is he going to hold on to it and knock it? No, he's going to take it past. Paul knocks the ball in. Calendar with the header. Great save, actually, from their goalkeeper. So, at this stage, the quality of our players compared to theirs is what's getting us through, obviously. Just wait until we've actually gelled together as a team. And I cannot wait to see what we're capable of, given the quality of the players. But again, I don't know how long I'll be able to hold on to them. Calendar is in behind the defence. Morris to Musselwhite. Oh, how did that not go in? How did that not go in? So we're creating plenty of chances, but our team cohesion is abysmal at the moment because so many of these players are new to the club. Pretty much everybody is new in this year. And they've equalised with their first shot. I have to expect that at this stage. It's not something that I will be holding against the team, but given the amount of players that were there at the back post... Okay, now I'm going to do what I would do in real life. I'm going to encourage my team. Show them that I believe in them. Try and give a bit of a morale boost. And see if that G's them up a bit. I know that they're the better team here. Pingling is clear through and beautiful touch to Morris. And an incredibly weak finish. I was expecting him to belt that into the back of the net. Right, Musselwhite with the corner though. Near post header. Oh, brilliant, Calendar. One of those inaugural players at the club. My top striker. Great header at the near post. Now, interestingly, I encouraged the team. He was not great about it. He was a bit downbeat. Everyone is now calm. So that's positive. It's half time approaching. Morris on the ball. Calendar again gets past the defence. Doesn't play a good cross into the middle though, unfortunately. So as things stand, we're top of the league. Pingling is... Oh, I thought he was in. That was a very interesting choice. I thought he was going to take the shot on, but he turned around to play the ball back to Musselwhite, who made a great run. Great run off the ball. Right. So there we are. It is half-time. Our first competitive match. We've got an XG of 1.24. We've had 5 shots on target compared to their 1. 52% possession. We've won 75% of our headers. We are in total control, which is fantastic to see. I'm not just going to go with what the assistant recommends. I'm not going to click through this. I am going to think, what would I say? How would I try to inspire the team at half-time? And I think I'm going to be pointing my finger and saying I'm happy with the number of shots on target so far. Keep it up. This is a team that is still forming. It's not a team that is on top of its game yet. They need praise and to be celebrating their successes. And clearly they agree. Let's send them back out for the second half and see how they get on. Okay, so we're approaching the 60th minute. Might be time to think about making some substitutions now, because Ormson clearly takes the ball very simply there. Okay, let's have a look then. So we've got a few players who are tiring, as I would expect, because some of them haven't even played a friendly with us. So definitely need to take off Archie Morris. And we will put, I think, let's put Lewis Hogg on. Lewis Hogg is one of those players who I brought in for his experience. He's 38 years old, but look at that determination, that aggression, his natural fitness and stamina, strength. I mean, this guy's 38 and is a physical machine. So he's going to be a phenomenal mentor for a lot of the other young players at the club, I'm sure. We'll bring him on to hold things in central midfield. Ben Musselwhite is another who unfortunately did not get any pre-match time. So I think we'll probably bring Jamie Anton on for him. Jamie Anton, who can play defence or midfield. His determination is there. Teamwork and work rate are almost at the level that I want them to be. But again, good concentration, decent anticipation, should be able to do a solid job for us. And we will absolutely give them a team talk. Oh, we've got faith in them to go out there and make a difference. And it did motivate Anton a bit. Great. Now, as long as we can pick up points all the while this team is forming, I will be happy. While the team cohesion is still poor, the fact that we're playing this well, creating this many chances, is a real positive. Right, those long balls from Paul are going to be a threat if we can work out how to get on the end of them. That is very encouraging. So Anton there to Calendar. Oh, beautiful ball through to Birch. Can he cross it in? No, he holds on to it for too long. Oh, but Calendar gets it. Oh. Thought that might be our third there. That was a nice move. That was a sign of things to come, I hope. Right, let's see how the rest of the team are doing now. So Elliot Turnbull, our left winger, is a little bit tired. I might bring on Scott Walker. Scott Walker, my left back, who I believe was the first player that I signed, actually. Great free kick taker at this level, so I'm hoping that will make a big difference for us. And great penalty taker, set piece specialist, highly determined, great teamwork, great work rate. Physicals are declining, but could definitely come in and do a job for us along that left-hand side. Yeah, I'm going to give that a go. Once again, give him a team talk, and I will be asking him to get out there and make a difference, and he looks inspired. Walker, Pingling, hits it to Walker. Oh, beautiful ball through. Anton is cleaning, and why did he not run forward and take on the shot? But Birch, Pingling, straight to O'Toole. So, yeah, this team cohesion needs some work. You can see some of the ideas that the players have got are great. The other teammates are not quite anticipating what's going to come next. When they do, though, I think we're going to scythe teams apart. There we go. Full time. 2-1 victory in GTS Culture's first ever competitive football match. 24 shots, 9 on target, an XG of 1.87. That is not too shabby. Looks like we had a man of the match performance from Luke Calendar. I'm delighted with that, and I will tell them so as such in the dressing room. I've no idea why I would say that performance highlights our lack of consistency. I'm going to point my finger and just say, that was good. Yes! 2-1 victory. Puts us 4th in the league on goal difference. After the first match, we have 3 points. And our post-match press conference is about to begin. Now, you don't need to see that. I'll be going into it, though, with the same ethos that I've explained during this episode. I'm going to be praising my players in public. If anybody needs criticising, I will be doing that behind closed doors. One-on-one criticism, group praise. I think I will probably play through the first month's worth of fixtures, get us into October, and see how we are doing, how we are performing in the league, have we added any players to the squad, and how is this focus on club culture holding up. This is the first of many episodes to come, I am sure. I've enjoyed it. I hope you have. Let's see where this culture can take us. I hope all the way to the very top. Thank you for watching. I'm Kirk Sheridan, and I hope to see you again soon.